Important news just came out. Raiders are interested in Chargers running back. The player would pair up with Zamir White. A very accessible pairing. Josh Jacobs' renewal with the Raiders continues to make people talk and may not come to fruition. That's why Tom Telesco would be analyzing the situation of the Chargers player. It would be an economical option for the Raiders. Subscribe to the channel to receive quick and important updates on the likely Raider negotiations. The Las Vegas Raiders could have a completely different outlook at running back next season, with two of their best rushers set to hit free agency this offseason. Josh Jacobs and Ameer Abdullah are free agents this offseason, with Jacobs as the team's main focus. Depending on what happens with Jacobs, the Raiders could need a veteran running back or two to pair with running back Zamir White next season. White spent the final weeks of the season proving he can carry the Raiders' workload after spending much of his first 2 seasons in the league behind Jacobs on the depth chart. With the amount of punishment running backs take in the National Football League, even if the Raiders decide to enter next season with White, it would be wise for them to add another running back whose style fits well with White's. As the Raiders recently hired the former general manager of the Los Angeles Chargers, he could bring some of his players to the Raiders. There are rumors that the Raiders are interested in Austin Ekeler, who is entering free agency this offseason. With a new regime in Los Angeles, there is no chance of Ekeler returning. He could still work with the same front office if he follows the trend of the former Chargers joining the Las Vegas Raiders. Tom Telesco is now running things in Las Vegas, and with Josh Jacobs hitting free agency, the Raiders could be looking for the most cost-effective option to fill the position. And thanks to Jimmy Garoppolo being suspended 2 games for violating the NFL's performance-enhancing substances policy, the Raiders now have more money to spend to justify signing Ekeler. Although White is younger and much cheaper than Jacobs, the outcome of Jacobs' free agency is the most significant factor. Assuming Jacobs doesn't return, pairing White with Ekeler and a new offensive coordinator could give the Raiders better results on offense. Would you hire Ekeler if Jacobs doesn't return?